Hey YouTubers, well I'm back with the finished product. I got Joellene. And this right here was my inspiration.
Was available to the public.
And
Mark ordered this in Bentley
here's
Gold.
why.
You can
Check
see the
this
graphics
out.
are painted on this car, which really gives it
Oh
a nice
my
touch.
goodness, look at that, look
How
at
do they
that, look
build
at
these?
that.
They start with
Man, that
a
is a bad
2019
car.
Camaro and disassemble it.
But
T-tops are installed. Over 350 of their own
that
custom
brings me
parts
to
that are made on
this.
site are installed on these cars to make this.
This is what I got. The other version of the 70 Trans Am Firebird. This is my version of the Super Duty. The Gold Edition, 1970. Woo. Man, I had fun doing this. But I gotta say one thing. This is what I love the most. Not easy, guys. I mean, it's not an easy thing to do. I do have a background in art, but it's still not an easy thing to do, especially at my age. Hope you guys like this rendition of my version of the '70s Super Duty, which they should have made something like this a long time ago. But I did use the custom wheels. I painted in the middle of them gold. As you can see, I added side pipes again, kept them chrome this time, unlike before. But then again, let's get to it. If you saw the update, you saw the inside of the interior. I'm gonna try to lighten it up a little bit to see if we can get in there. There we go. There's the interior. Had trouble with the rear glass. I had to polish out I had dripped a little glue in there, but that's okay. That's okay. If I ever do another one, I will take care. I will be careful. That's another thing I wanted to point out. When you're doing these cars, these models, and if you want perfection like I do, I always strive for perfection. Yeah, but that's on me. We make mistakes. We're human. To me, that's no excuse. I've been doing these things long enough, and also I've had you guys to comment and help me, and I've learned from the bills that I see on this platform. And I'm grateful to you guys. Thanks again. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. What they say, you get better in age. I'm really stoked about this graphic. This is what I've been wanting to do. Let me show the engine. Get that out of the way. All right, there we go. I used the red spark plug wires to bring out the engine bay. To me, I think it was a good look. It's a better look. Let's see if I can get this to stay up there. All right, here we go. Let's circle. Oh, there we go. Let's circle on across. Let's go around the side here. Let's look at the other side of the engine bay. See how that sometimes you have to experiment with things before you start doing your prep work. get you a piece of paper and some colors and mix them, see how good they're gonna look. And I had to learn that from years and years. But that red, I'm glad I did it. Those red wires made it pop. And of course, you got the traditional engine color of the Pontiac. The distributor is also red, and like I said, like I did with the other one, this time I went ahead and I did it by the numbers. Of course, the firing order. Being a prior mechanic, we have to learn those things. My dad taught us that. But anyway, here she is, folks. This is Joellene. This is the answer to Ford Shelby GT 500 Eleanor. This is my Eleanor. And again, you have to think out the box sometimes. I didn't want to have the duals come out the back like everybody everybody does. I wanted to be a little different, and I just thought I had another kit, Camaro kit. I thought I would just do side pipes on this one. There's the undercarriage, and you see how I had to make my own my exhaust header collector pipes to connect with the side pipes, and I think it's a cleaner look. It's a better look. I like it. Let me sit this down here. Okay. I had said previously I was going to do that Ford truck, and I am going to do it. But something else popped up. Man, look at that. I have to say it. That gold paint. I wish I could paint all my cars this color. That is a beautiful color. I like that. And it's testers. I went to the hobby shop, which I got it from, and they said that it's Inca gold. And testers is going to start doing away with I don't know. They're gonna somebody bought them out or something. I don't know the deal. But anyway, the heavy duty that's on the video, it has this little red trim down here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but it's red and black. I just left it red like that, so I thought it would be a better look. Guys, if you've done this kit before, do it again and think out the box, man. You'd be surprised. This is a good kit to build. I love it. I was thinking about getting another one. Let me turn this searchlight off here. All right, there we go. Yeah. I was looking on the video. I got inspired again. The comedian Kevin Hart, he's into muscle cars and old school hot rods. He had a car built for him, and they paid homage to the movie. Well, the character in one of the horror movies of Halloween? Michael Myers. Check it out. That's going to be my next build, I think, after this truck, or it just might come before the truck. But anyway, let me show you what I bought. Now, okay, I have one of these already, but this is, they brought it back. I have this, and it hadn't been opened. I said I was going to do it. I bought it about like 3 years ago. But what inspired me was, this is the hard top. I bought, the other one it wasn't a hard top. But if you check out, the rear taillights are different. Now, on the Michael Myers car, they used these taillights, and they had red the red wall on the wheel, not on the tire, but it was on the wheel itself. Check it out. Google it on however you get your information. Google Michael Myers, Kevin Hart's Roadrunner, 69 Roadrunner. And I want to do that. But I did say I was going to do the truck, and I'm going to do the truck. But also, I'm going to do a unboxing on this as well. It'll be a short one. But guys, I again appreciate your comments and criticism, whatever, I can take it. I'm a big boy. As a matter of fact, that's how you learn. Sometimes you learn through criticism. It can be harsh sometimes, but then again, as long as it's truthful and you see eye to eye with the comment, do something about it. Anyway, these are my girls. Of course, you've seen this one, but I'm like this. Oh man, I can't express the gratitude that I got building this car. And one of you guys commented that since I did that first one, this one would be a quicker build. Yes, it was, but I still had to take my time. And I'm telling you, I'm getting to be a better painter and overall modeler. Thanks to you guys and the model car modeling community. I haven't done any contests yet. That's my next goal. But if I'm going to do that, then I'm really going to have to take care of in what I do, how I build, take precautions, and don't make mistakes. And because buying 2 kits at a time gets to be costly, but sometimes that's what you have to do. You do what you got to do. And to me, this is a sport. I was going to say for the love of the sport. I love doing this. I love cars. Always have as a kid. Anyway, thank you for waiting and your patience. This is Will Warren, and I'm out. Have a blessed evening.